Mr. George Mung'Aro, the Chief, Madam Samson Ali, Cooperative Development, Madam Lady Wali, and George Mung'Aro, Resource Mobilization, and lastly, Samuel Menza. Thank you. May I also call special recognition of William Katana Nyanja, Chief Officer of the Governor, who was a staff in the Legislative and Procedural Department, Honorable Nixon Ramba, Political Advisor, Bishop Dr. Ruben Shukuru Katite, SK Bishop Diocese, Malindi Diocese, Venerable Josephat Kalume, SK, Mtwapa Parish, Madam Patience Neema, Madam Deborah Pendo, Mr. Benjamin Vinyenya, Legal Counsel, and an advisor to the Governor, Mr. John Tete, who is also Chief Officer, in charge of Lands and Fiscal Planning, Mr. Rafael Diwani, Direct Administration, Gomoka Salim, County Assembly Liaison Officer, Madam Irene Opicho, Disaster Management and Special Programs, and Walter Zike, Head of Donor Strategic Partnership. On behalf of the County Assembly of Kilifi, and on my own behalf, I extend a warm welcome to you and wish you well in your service to the people of Kilifi. Honorable members, as a matter of procedure, Standing Order 20 provides whenever the Governor addresses the County Assembly, the Speaker of the County Assembly shall take the seat, the right of the Governor, and the Senators of the county shall take their seat on the left of the Governor. When delivering an address to the County Assembly, the Governor shall be heard in silence, and the address shall not be followed by any comment or question. Whenever the Governor delivers an address, a member may, as soon as practicable, thereafter lay the address on the table of the County Assembly, following the reading of such an address. A member may give a notice of motion that the thanks of the County Assembly be recorded for the exposition of public policy contained in the address of the Governor, but debate on the motion shall not exceed 4 sitting days. Honorable members, before inviting His Excellency the Governor to deliver his address, I wish to communicate for the record of this Assembly the receipt of the following documents, which in accordance with our standing orders and parliamentary practice are hereby committed to the relevant committee for consideration. The proposed Kilifi County Kayafungo Special Economic Zone, referred to the Sectoral Committee on Trade, Tourism, and Cooperative Development for examination and report. 3 reports of the Auditor General for the year ended 30th June 2025. 1. Kilifi County Water Scholarship Fund. 2. Kilifi County Emergency Fund. 3. Kilifi County Climate Change Fund. These reports accordingly committed the Select Committee on Public Accounts and Investment for scrutiny in line with the oversight mandate of this Assembly. The committees are directed to undertake their work diligently and to table their reports for the consideration of this House at the earliest opportunity. Honorable members, it is now my pleasant duty and privilege to invite His Excellency the Governor, Gedion Maitha Mung'Aro, OGW, to deliver his third address to the County Assembly of Kilifi. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, honorable members, because I'm appearing here the first time after this assembly lost one of their staff. If you allow me, Madam Speaker, I would ask all the members and everybody present to stand up for 1 minute silence. Madam Speaker, honorable members, the County Assembly, distinguished guests, and the great people of Kilifi, good afternoon. Pursuant to the provisions of Section 91K of the County Government Act, as read together with Standing Order number 18 of the County Assembly of Kilifi Standing Orders, I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit of anchored hope to deliver this annual We gather not only to fulfill a constitutional duty and to reflect with honest and pride on the journey of our beloved county. To address is a testament to our collective will, a story of revival, resilience, and relentless pursuit of progress. It is a moment to celebrate how far we have come, to acknowledge the challenges we have overcome, and to recognize our shared commitment to our belief that drives, innovates, and uplifts every citizen. People of Kilifi 3 years ago, I did not come with empty words. I came with the promise of work, of change, and of real measurable progress. I saw the challenges before us as strained health system, communities without water, roads that were impassable, and households facing hunger. I made a commitment to you that this will not remain our fate. Today, 3 years later, I stand here to account for that promise. Our journey and transformation of the members. Over the past 3 years, our county has undergone a season of renewal and meaningful transformation. Together, we have enhanced systems, restored our confidence, strengthened our governance structures, and opened delivery to unmatched possibilities. When I took office, I committed to a vision of a county that is food secure, economically vibrant, socially stable, environmentally resilient, and competitive on both national and global platforms. I promise a government driven by innovation, powered by youth, anchored in accountability, and guided by service to the people of Kilifi rather than national interests. There, I am proud to report that Kilifi is on an upward trajectory. Our economy is stabilizing, investor confidence is growing significantly, public services are improving, and communities across all sub-counties health and sanitation services. Honorable members, our health sector has continued to register transformative progress, expanding access, strengthening service delivery, and enhancing infrastructure across many corners of Africa. By 2022, when I assumed office, there were 23 state construction projects in health facilities. One health facilities were in deplorable condition, characterized by leaky roofs and cracked walls. Out of the 51 health facilities, 21 are residents so far. Mangrove, Maulala, T, Sobora, Katuyuni, Malini, Oka, Moreni, and many others. Magarini, Alwatu State. Boyani, dispensary Babai, Surutin Ward, Adamani, dispensary Sokoke, Ward, Marani, dispensary Kalani Ward, Health Center, and dispensary Bomoni Ward, and Kizimo, outpatient block, Kaya Ward. Our plan for the main 30 health facilities is clear and actionable. We will extend the successful innovation model used in computer projects to systematically upgrade the remaining health facilities. Over the past 1 year, we have opened a motor dispensary in Ganda Ward, Akuhenga dispensary in Arani Ward, Tangati dispensary in Sapako, Wani, Maminga, Nyari dispensary in Ganze Ward, Zumuroni dispensary in Arani Ward, Shaka, and Goshi dispensaries in Bamba Ward, Wakamoyo maternity, Maresa Ward, and VA Health Center, and to Shela. Operating theaters at the VA Health Center, Shela Ward have completed the procurement process and are waiting the to be provided. As part of the implementation of the enhanced primary health care, my administration have established 7 primary care networks with 7 hubs, 152 spots, 66 multidisciplinary team of teachers, and the Afia Mashinani mission have conducted reaching 23,350 clients with specialized services. In all of the 7 sub-counties, further, the Afia Mashinani outreaches identified individuals who needed surgical interventions, including neurological, cataracts, hydrocele, and hernias. A total of 518 patients benefited from these surgeries last 6 months. To further enhance primary health provision, we have continued to support our 4,000 community health promoters, an initiative that has helped across 7 sub-counties. As part of my government public free status to provide if it's South, if you know, and Malindi sub-counties. That will coverage across the country now stands at 36%. These interventions have contributed to improvements in health outcomes as detected in the reduction in cases of diarrhea of 162,280 in 2022, 120,122 in 2024. Our administration have accelerated efforts to address HIV. These efforts are bearing fruits. HIV prevalence has increased 3.5% 2022 to 2.5% in 2024, while the percentage of HIV clients on ARVs increased from 80% to 90%. My administration has embarked on the implementation of the electronic medical records digitalization initiative that started at 2024 at Kilifi County Public Hospital and early 2025 in Malindi Sub-County Hospital, and will eventually be extended to all hospitals and the lower health level health facilities across the country, aimed at improving the efficiency, accuracy, and timelines of health service delivery and evidence position. As part of staff motivation, my administration promoted a record 957 health workers in the last 1 year. In addition, we hired 191 health workers, including 25 medical officers, 121 nurses, 15 medical laboratory officers, 9 radiographers, and 17 health officers. The Emergency Medical Center has continued to provide emergency operations and referrals. In the last 1 year, over 11,000 patients benefited from this service. At the Malindi Sub-County Hospital, the construction of an 8-bed ICU and an HCU block is complete pending equipment. My government is currently improving infrastructure by contracting modern outpatient blocks at Gedion County Public Hospital, Malindi, about to start Maitha and Bamba South Hospital. In addition, my administration, with the support of partners, is constructing a 30-bed maternity block with 2 operating theaters, a funeral parlor, which will cater for Muslims, and Victoria, making it a unique facility. In order to improve maternal and newborn care, we are constructing a 41-bed capacity maternity and operating theater, an 8-bed capacity newborn unit at Bamba Hospital, 6-bed maternities at Kombeni Dispensary in Babai, Kisuti, Watamu Dispensary in Watamu, Ward and Shakahola Dispensary in Babai. We have also installed a 64-slide CT scan at Kilifi County Public Hospital that has dramatically improved diagnostic accuracy and reduced referrals to cost information. In the last 1 year, 5,000 patients have benefited from this service. Through the second Kenya Evolution Support Program, KDSP2, I am happy to report that the environmental and social health assessment was finalized for the upgrading of Ganze Health Center to a level 4 hospital with accident and emergency outpatient services, radiology services, maternity wing, and for male and female inpatient wards. Commencement of this project is awaiting appraisal by the KDSP in January 2026, and I am confident that it will start in the 4th quarter of the financial year of 2025-26. Africa honorable members, our achievements in healthcare extend beyond infrastructure. As I address you today, the third Kilifi County Health Symposium is currently underway in Kilifi, which underscores our continued engagements with partners in addressing various health challenges in our country. We continue to invest in essential medicines and medical supplies to ensure all our health facilities remain functional, well-equipped, and responsive to the needs of our people. Our partnership with KEMSA has involved research. The KEMSA field rates improved from 40% to 93%, allowing facilities to receive more essential medicines and medical supplies. To sustain this momentum, my administration has instituted a structured payment plan to clear outstanding obligations to KEMSA while maintaining regular payments. This approach has stabilized the supply chain, strengthened facility readiness, and safeguarded the uninterrupted delivery of healthcare services across the These strides affirm one truth, that Kilifi is stepping into a stronger, more responsive, and more equitable and resilient health system, one that protects lives and upholds the dignity of every resident. On water, environment, natural resources, climate change, forestry, and solid waste management, the water sector comes together. Recognizing its direct impact on health, sanitation, and economic productivity, our focused investments since 2022 have resulted in a fundamental transformation of water service delivery. We are proud to report a historic leap in water service accessibility. Through strategic development and network expansion, the county's tight water coverage has risen from less than 65% of the population in 2022 to an impressive 69%. This marks an increase of over 4% percentage points in these 3 years ago, successfully bringing reliable, safe water to thousands of households. To the commissioning of the Baricho 2 pipeline, Langobaya to Kapuyuni section, we have successfully doubled the daily water availability for residents, particularly in the larger Namibia. Supply hours have increased substantially from 8 hours per day to 16 hours per day. Significant efforts are currently underway to further enhance this service and reach the target of 24/7 days a week water supply. The average round trip distance residents must travel to collect water has been drastically reduced. The average trekking distance has increased from approximately 6 kilometers to less than 3 kilometers. This is household patterns. However, this distance remains significantly higher compared to global and Vision 2030 standards of not more than 1 kilometer required essential. Ongoing efforts to improve the water distribution network meters significantly infrastructure expansion. The foundation of the increased coverage, the remarkable growth in water coverage is anchored on our aggressive infrastructure expansion. In 2022, we have constructed a total of 744 kilometers of pipeline with an investment of about 10.6 billion, significantly extending the distribution network to previously served areas. This expansion, made possible through funding from the county government and strategic partners, including the World Bank, has been pivotal in bringing water closer to our communities and transforming lives. New groundwater sources to enhance supply resilience and decentralize water across. We have successfully drilled and equipped 49 new wells in Fundi Hamisi, Uganda Road, in Kilore Road, Pamunyambo and Kambelibe Road, among others, across the country. These boreholes provide vital local water security, especially prior to regional regions. Furthermore, plans are underway to upgrade the Mashakatinga Hall to a full water scheme to boost our conservation is our commitment to sustainable water management is evident in the construction of 12 key new water plants as Chakulo and Wabena water plants at Bama, Maluya, Mung'Aro. Many others are ongoing, which include Tobero, Adu, Dera, Kashu, Arani, Rengi, Narani, Chikoweni, Rabai, Sutini, Tabuku in Magarini, Kanisahara in Ganze, Wood and others, numerous plans to boost farm rainwater harvesting capacity for communities and livestock. Enhanced storage capacity. We have significantly increased our water storage capacity. This includes the construction of community satellite storage tanks to involve local water availability and pressure. Crucially, we have the reinforced concrete tank at Japan at 75% completion, which will provide a massive bulk storage capacity of 5 million liters, stabilizing the supply of major urban and peri-urban areas, including Ogbitepeni, Monatera, Proper, and lower areas of Japan. These achievements collectively demonstrate a successful evidence-based strategy to ensure equitable and sustainable water access for all residents. Key flagships and partnership projects. The sustainable coverage and infrastructure reporting is a direct result of successfully executing several key flagship projects across the country. These projects are designed to address specific regional water issues and over 350,000 residents directly and indirectly. County-led flagship projects. The Department of Water was pipeline in Rabai, sub-county, with an investment of 100 Rabai, Kisutini, Mawesa, and Kauleni ports. Nzeri and Sagatini, the distance for many residents. Chinyume Kauleni pipeline phase 1. This phase has been completed, laying the groundwork for further. Phase 1 of this project has been successfully completed at 40 million. Tony Jaribuni water pipeline phase 1. This 5-kilometer, 8-inch water pipeline in Kansas sub-county, targeting improved water access in the inner parts of the sub-county of Jaribuni Road. Matamamane. This pipeline project is also ongoing in Kansas sub-county, aimed at extending services to remote areas with 2 water points. Silala Ganze water pipeline, 5-kilometer stretch of pipeline, 8-inch pipeline is under construction, which will deliver a 450,000 liter per hour that will provide adequate water to Ganze, Parakumi, and Bamba areas. Richo Kulale water pipeline. This 5-kilometer water project is complete, ensuring more water can be pumped to Marafa and Dairi water. 5-kilometer Katama to go pipeline costs Shields 30 million, and a crucial infrastructure effort designed to channel water resource to the area, alleviating drastic water stress and unlocking regional development. Marafa to Chamali pipeline, the 14-kilometer Marafa to Chamali pipeline is a key distribution network, component that currently serves 4 communities in Mombasa, Kanimuni, Mara Daima, Kafiti, and Chamali, with 8 water points. Plans for extension to the Mongale area are underway for extensive water access. Pangani water pipeline. The Pangani water pipeline is a large-scale 20-inch diameter transmission project running from Pangani to Trap. Distinguished significant infrastructure and checking funded by the World Bank. Storage enhancement, the construction of the reinforced concrete RC tanker to prepare a massive capacity, as I said, of 5 million liters is ongoing. Once completed this time, areas which I've mentioned, let's go. Emission of material, serving about 30,000 people, of 250,000 cubic liters. Share is also ongoing, improving storage capacity now. Through strategic partnerships, particularly with the water goods, with the 5 standard water kiosks and 3,300 water consumer connections, setting the foundation for reliable water services in the Gongoni and Maragani areas. This flagship and partnership project from the backbone of the infrastructure expansion that has led to our current achievement of 69% water cover. Through the partnership with water sector trust, foreign facilities were delivered. Under public sanitation facility and buffer decentralized treatment facility. Through the partnership World Bank funding, 12 number of abolition blocks within Mawasco area of operation. 10 number of abolition blocks within Mawasco area of operation. 2 waste treatment points, plants, one in Jacaranda Watamu Ward and the other one in Sawato. 2 wastewater treatment plants in Tondia, Kilifi, and in Tondia and Kilifi, and Kizingitini in Twafa. 2 vacuum and exhaust tracks. On environment and climate change, my administration remains to climate resilience. To enhance environmental governance and waste management, we recruited officers across all civilization and the transfer of waste collection functions to all 5 municipalities. Regarding climate change and alongside land-state actors, advancing tree growing in both and marine systems. The government of the Kilifi County Climate Change Action, KCCAP, informed by a participatory climate risk assessment, now guides our long-term coordinated climate action. Furthermore, through the FLOCA program, we implemented 12 ward projects across the key sectors, which have improved livelihoods and benefited over 15,000 residents, demonstrating that Kilifi is taking decisive steps to secure a sustainable climate resilient future. Madam Speaker, honorable members, in summary, 724 kilometer pipeline have been constructed, inclusive projects and the World Bank across the country since 2022. 49 boreholes have been drilled since 2022. 12 number of water pans were constructed since 2022. 24 number of storage tanks were constructed since 2022. Reinforced concrete tanks are depending with a cost of 5 million, as I said earlier, cubic meters, which is 75%. Key water projects for this financial year 2025-26 are the Gedion of Ganze Pump Station, Chinume Kaoleni Pipeline Phase 2, Silana Water Pipeline Phase 2, Atamamane Chakre Water Pipeline 2, Alakumi Mijo Water Pipeline Phase 3, 225 million. Extension pipeline, pipelines, last mile boreholes and water. The key challenges and solutions in Kilifi's water sector include a supply deficit from bulk sources. The primary challenge remains the inadequate supply from the major sources, Maitha Water Works and Mung'Aro. County is 65,000 million cubic liters, and of 65 million liters per day, when accounting for various factors, far below the current severely limits the volume of water availability available to the existing distribution network. The solution is to initiate the Baricho Phase 2 water supply system expansion project, which will increase current water from Baricho aquifer Adress to treatment pumping facilities. This project is being pursued through a public-private partnership model to secure the necessary capital and technical expertise for rapid implementation. On projecting future water requirements, and economic growth of Kilifi County dictates that the existing is 278 million liters a day by 2035 and 391 million liters per day by 2055. Underscoring the urgency of securing new long-term bulk water sources, the solution to meeting this escalating future demand is the aggressive lobbying for an investment in major long-term strategic projects like the Paricho to economic patrimony capture. This is the cost of repairs and maintenance of our vehicles. My administration has taken decisive steps to personalize our own county garage. This initiative will not only reduce the significant expenses because outsourcing vehicle repairs, but will also ensure timely and efficient service, thereby minimizing downtime for critical county within the county and provide a platform for in-house training and capacity, strengthening our technical expertise and promoting self-reliance and maintaining our fleet. Further enhance our road infrastructure, our administration has procured 2 new graders, which will significantly improve our capacity to maintain and upgrade the roads across. These graders will enable timely and efficient grading of both urban and rural roads, reducing wear and tear and improving accessibility for residents and businesses alike. By investing in our own equipment, we are not only lowering the cost of road maintenance, but also ensuring more reliable, high-quality service delivery, thereby supporting economic growth and improving the daily lives of our people. In education and ICT, honorable members, the Department of Education and ICT has made significant progress in enhancing access to quality education. Full scholarship program. My administration initiated the full scholarship program for national schools students in 2024, within a total number of 2,122 students beneficiaries. The county initiated a school feeding program in financial year 2023, providing nutritious porridge to learners and helping to combat hunger and malnutrition. This initiative has significantly boosted enrollment and retention in our CCDs. Numbers rising from 6,938 learners in financial year 2023-2024 to 50,409 in financial year 2024-2025, are now reaching 57,802 learners in 2025, an increase of 7.4% and 12.79% respectively. Further to this, a total of 67 infrastructural projects have been initiated with 35 ongoing and 32 fully completed and operational as follows. Chinjalo Primary Adu, Bondi Preschool, Adress Primary School, Benoni Primary School, abolition blocks, to Dalicha, PCD, Damano Primary Laweni, Kazamani Preschool, Karite PCD, Soborosa, PCD, Kakuni Primary School, Zero Primary School, Mandoro School, Itangoni PCD, Agarini Preschool, and many others. Agomani Polytechnic, Amukeni, Mongole, Larako, Kariboni Primary, Masimani Primary, Mareni Primary, Marekani, Chumani Polytechnic, Doka BTC, Ushindi Mitepeni, Umoja Preschool, Manjoha Preschool, Moi School in Sabaki, the Teso Preschool, Teso, Majengo Preschool. In the 2023-2024 financial year, 177 early childhood education centers spread across all the 7 sub-counties received child-friendly tables and chairs, creating more conducive and comfortable learning environment for our young learners. A total of 1,100 ECD teachers have been trained on how trends and competence-based education, CDE. In addition, digital literacy has been introduced across early childhood education centers in the county, benefiting 460 CDs so far. Through a partnership with AIDU, 1,639 digital devices have been issued. The program aims to equip all 812 ECDs with digital devices and to train all our teachers in essential digital skills, preparing our young learners for the future. I am pleased to announce that a total of Kenya shillings 50 million has been allocated as a capitation for ECD learners, averaging Kenya shillings 900 per pupil. This funding will be implemented from Term 1 January 2026, reinforcing our commitment to supporting early childhood education and ensuring that every child has access to quality learning resources. In the vocational training centers, my administration has initiated several infrastructure projects. And the one BTC in Magarini Road was constructed in financial year 2022 and is awaiting operationalization. Local BTC in Mazaroni will receive 2 new classrooms during the same period. While Palakuni BTC, Laikuni, electricity, Junja, and the parent BTCs were also financial year 2023-2024 and are now awaiting operationalization, bringing us closer to expanding skills and employment opportunities across the country. In 2023-2024 financial year, the Kenya Marine Fisheries Socio-Economic Development Program, KEPSA, program upgraded infrastructure and national training institutions through community-based organization CBOs. This includes the construction and equipment of more than ICT labs at Nzongoloni, Kibarani, and Sumarini BTCs in Africa. The first phase now completed, enhancing digital learning and skills development and equipping of training workshops, local BTC Matzangoni, construction and equipping of training workshops, Canberra BTC, Canberra World, construction and equipping of ICT lab, Roma BTC, Roma World, construction and equipping and ICT lab, Ganzi BTC, Ganzi World, location of the Ganzi BTC in Tamarawen, utilization of professional training centers. County has revitalized professional training centers by providing more than tools and equipment in several trade areas such as electrical, welding, motor vehicle, mechanics, dressing, fashion, and design, ICT and masonry. Additionally, together with our partners such as Commudo, we have constructed a plumbing workshop at the National Training Center and upgraded local fashion training, garment making machines to include the fashion and design department. The program aims at establishing a center of excellence in each subject. In line with the national government agenda of labor mobility for global employability, we have initiated foreign languages at Ileje and Watan professional training centers, such as German and Italian for our youth to benefit from this program. Training skills in the year 2020. 41 grants graduated in 2023 and 2,950 of VCTs, and this has led to an increase in enrollment from 5,700 in 2021 to 7,450 graduates. On ICT, the county has streamlined the communication with all the departments by establishing a shortcut 1535, a toll-free number which has led to efficiency in response to emergencies, which has minimized loss of lives. An average number of 250 calls are received and responded to on a daily basis across the country. Digital skills training. An initiative started in 2023 has seen over 1,000 youth trained on digital skills and mobility, collaboration with partners like Powerland Project, the Stanbic Bank, and the Gedion Foundation. Additionally, a total number of 400 digital devices were issued as enabler for self-employment. Equipping and digitization of library services, the county has a total number of 5 libraries. 3 libraries which include Tony and Panindi libraries have been equipped with computers to facilitate learning and access to these services. Wi-Fi installation. Free internet access made available through the installation of Wi-Fi in Mazingira Park in Sokolwood, Utwani in Shellerwood, Politic Market in Sokolwood, and Chawamaya Market in Sokolwood. Proper Market, Mariakani Market, Watani Market, Babai Vitengeni, SEC office, and helping reach the digital device and increase productivity. Our administration through the division of ICT continues to support the business process of engineering of health records management and revenue collection management, the health and business mobilization division. Trade tourism and promotion. Trade tourism promotion culture. Honorable members, we have remained steadfast in strengthening the foundations of our local economy by investing in modern infrastructure, building entrepreneurial capacities, and creating an enabling environment for investment and industrial development. Ilifi now proudly hosts 32 fully developed markets across the country. This financial year, our focus is on completing strong projects from the previous administration. The department has thus set aside Kenya shillings 200 million for completion of these strong projects, specifically Mariakani, Matsagoni, Bamba, Matalamane, and Balaga. A further Kenya shillings 100 million has been set aside for renovating some of our existing markets, specifically the old Mariakani, Trapa, Ekatiligo, Titi, Pachua, and Kongoni, and not forgetting a new market at Paulada at a cost of 10 shillings. In collaboration with the State Department of Housing, National Government under the Economic Stimulus Program, ESP, we identified 14 additional market sites in the following ways: Chezo, Watamu, Narani, Gede, Adress, Shela, Sokoni, Jepeni, Vipingo, Kaloleni, Ganze, and Mareleni, many of which are currently under different stages of construction and development. For this markets, Watamu is at 90% completion, Narani at 50% completion, Top at 15%, and Kaloleni at 10% completion, and the other at 10%, and the other are at final stages of repair. The additional ESP markets will create an estimated 2,800 targeted trading spaces. All this is to ensure that our traders operate in safe, dignified, and productive spaces. The department is also procuring 100 tents to create trading spaces in rural trading centers. To grow our micro, small, and medium enterprises, we partnered with organizations such as the Stanbic Foundation, TechnoSouth, and the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The Ilifi chapter expanding training programs in entrepreneurship, business innovation, marketing, insurance, and sector-specific skills. These programs benefited over 5,951 MSMEs, further collaboration through cooperative directorate and NAFCDP has also enhanced market linkages and promoted value in addition December 2024, we hosted our stakeholders. I am proud to say that we signed 7 investment around renewable energy and industrial. The MOU signed with the following partners. Zone Care Green Energy, solarization of critical water infrastructure. The special economic zone. This is it. Kenya Shipyard Maritime upscaling, initiative and digital media, residential bundle, women and youth empowerment through text and training and entrepreneurship, KICC collaboration, a range of MIS meetings, incentives, properties, especially tourism. The Honor Maitha program. This program is set to revitalize the cashew materials, a crucial economic sector for the region. The program aims to empower local farmers, enhance agricultural productivity, and increase revenue through targeted interventions and investments. To ensure these agreements are not just ceremonial, we established a dedicated implementation committee headed by the Deputy Governor, Chibule. The committee was tasked with actualizing the MOUs and ensuring that our people feel the free benefits of this partnership through jobs, services, and new opportunities. Diplomatic engagements. As a direct result of the Kilifi County International Investment Conference 2024, I received invitations for further bilateral investment discussions with embassies of Oman, China, Iran, India, and Japan, paving the way for stronger foreign direct investment. Significant strategic engagement with diplomatic aimed to foster investment opportunities by leveraging the influence and networks of ambassadors and trade chiefs. Some of the results of this engagement include the development of exchange programs where we have 2 county staff sponsored to go to China. 1 county staff member has received full scholarship to China for masters. Chinese ambassador visited Kenya for the first time. EU trade attaches visited Kenya for the first time, and the country director of World Bank. Tour of investment. The Kilifi County Investment Conference. The Kilifi County Investment Conference unlocked a broader capital over 1. Significant investment and economic. We have now fully constituted the board with a chairperson duly vetted by this house. We are trained from the financial year 2023 to date, and the fund has now to this date disbursed over Kenya shilling 658 million from the financial year 2020. 103 to date in a deep interest-free clause disbursed empowering small enterprises to 4 and 5. Honorable members, our cooperative movement remains a key pillar of Kilifi County economic resilience and inclusive growth and genuine. Currently, the county boasts 424 registered cooperatives, counting across all sectors of the economy, including agriculture, tourism, transport, mining, fisheries, and trade, among others. I am particularly proud to note that 127 of these cooperatives were registered during my administration. underscoring our commitment to growing this vital sector. The sector has accumulated total assets of Kenya shillings 16 billion, a clear testament to their growing economic strength. Circles are the most vibrant segment within the cooperative sector. They have mobilized deposits totaling Kenya shillings 12 billion and granted loans in excess of Kenya shillings 14 billion, directly empowering our people. My administration has consistently invested in capacity building programs that are aimed at strengthening cooperative governance and management. Our focus is now on digitization and automation of cooperative operations to improve efficiency, transparency, and service delivery to members. Furthermore, my administration has supported 28 work-based agile circles through inclusion grants amounting to Kenya shilling 26.7 producer cooperatives, Kenya shillings 4.9, aimed at strengthening production, value addition, and market access. To sustain this goal, we have established a regulatory framework that fosters a conducive environment for the sector to grow. The Kilifi County Cooperative Development Policy was adopted by this assembly, and I have already assented to the Kilifi County Cooperative Act, which is awaiting execution. Moving forward, my government is committed to establish a dedicated cooperative development fund to address the unique financial and development needs of cooperatives and fully unlock the cooperative potential. Our tourism, culture, and heritage sectors are becoming excellent. We showcase Kilifi at 9 major tourism fairs and across national, regional, and international, enhancing visibility and investor confidence. Our signature cultural festivals, Chenda, Nikatiligo, Menza, and Hawaii celebrated Christmas. Our rich history, identity, and position as a rising cultural tourism destination. A historic milestone was achieved through the digitization of indigenous knowledge across all 7 sub-counties, which over 80 cultural assets now preserved in the national system. We also facilitated the long-awaited repatriation of more than 100 Ugandans for foreign Nigerians. We are affirming our commitment to cultural justice. Following broad consultations, Gedion heritage site has been identified as culturally appreciated resting place for Shiwaya. Additionally, we strengthened regulatory frameworks in vetting, gaming, and liquor licensing to protect public safety and to ensure responsible operations. Our enforcement teams conducted daily inspections, seven spot checks, and the anti-illegal gaming operations in major towns. 450 liquor outlets were vetted and licensed, generating more than 12 billion shillings in permit fees, while improving standards and accountability within the system. These major events simplified the rises, structure, and profile of Kilifi as a premium tourist destination. They include the Uganda-Kenya Coast Tourism Conference from 27th to 28th October this year, attended by the government sector in charge of tourism essence of Africa and the essence of Africa conference in Mali, an event that was very high profile, that brought over 350 buyers and operators from over 39 countries around the world, and the third edition of the Governance Growth Tourism Federation Growth country on the 7th December. This collective efforts reflected a county founded on modernizing its economy, empowering its people, and safeguarding its heritage, pride, and purpose. Agriculture helps us implement the fisheries and the mid-continent. Madam Speaker, and members, agriculture continues to be the backbone of our county's economy, 53.2% farming households. Financial year 2024-25, our administration made extension services and promoting sustainable production systems. Under my leadership, more than 150,000 farmers benefited from input subsidies, which includes 75 tons of maize seeds, 1.5 million cassava cuttings, and over 2,000 liters of agrochemicals for tree crop rehabilitation and fall armyworm control. 500,000 assorted seed leaves were also distributed and an average of 5,000 acres planted. My administration enhanced extension services through facilitation of extension officers to reach over 108,000 farms. Within the year under review, my administration procured a new excavator that has so far enabled the establishment of 4 community water plants in Adress, County, and the rehabilitation of all 3 existing wells. This progress was achieved through 20 fields days and extensive farmer training programs, reaching 533 farmers. To improve productivity across the prioritized irrigation, opening up 115 acres through the establishment of irrigation schemes and model irrigation initiatives as we transition from rainwater-fed agriculture to climate resilient farming. During the year, we rehabilitated the Ohio Maitha irrigation scheme, Gedion Road, and the Gamba irrigation scheme in Karachi, advanced the development of the irrigation project in Mung'Aro, both supplied and distributed 24 water pumps and pipes to small-scale irrigation farmers all over. Additionally, we equipped 108 farm crop ponds with lamb liners, solar panels, and tanks, supporting 108 small-scale irrigation farmers to increase productivity, secure year-round production, and strengthen household resilience. In discharging our mandate from the provision of veterinary services, animal health interventions remained robust, with an annual vaccination campaign, issuance of 2,908 livestock movement plans, and treatment of 50,603 clinical cases. Our meat inspection services remained robust, certifying 7,783 tons of beef, 439 tons of children, 231 tons of mutton, and 177 tons of poultry meat, guaranteeing safe and quality products for consumers. Additionally, we supported the leather value chain through the inspection of 100,744 hides, 36,368 skins, and promoted genetic improvement in livestock by facilitating 2,707 nations, boosting productivity for our farmers. Strengthening animal health and safeguarding livelihoods, extensive camp-to-life vaccinations targeting trade-sensitive diseases, reaching 378,172 cattle, 531,720, ensuring healthier hands and improved market access for our farmers. To protect our communities from rabies, we vaccinated 3,484 dogs and 216 cats, advancing our journey towards a rabies-free belief. To further enhance livestock productivity, Gala goats and improved dairy cattle breeds to support livestock keepers and areas dependent on pastoral and mixed farming. These efforts have laid a solid foundation for sustainable food production, enhanced nutrition, and increased household incomes. Honorable Speaker, honorable members, we have been implementing the Kenya Marine Fisheries and Socio-Economic Development (KEMSE) project with funding from the World Bank, national and county government. Through this partnership, the county government achieved the following milestones within the year 2024-2025. Grants distributed. The project has made it possible for a total of 287 groups spread over 6 sub-counties: Ganze, Babai, Kilifi South, Kilifi North, Malindi, and Magarini, to receive grants totaling Kenya shilling 983,638,719. The grants enabled the groups to implement projects on livelihood, social welfare, and environmental support. Fish farming enhanced. The value chains funded through the project consists of fisheries, agriculture, social welfare, and environmental support. A total of 120 fishing boats equipped with fishing gears were distributed to the fishing community. 40 fish ponds dug and stocked with fingerlings, and 132 fishermen trained as coxswain, 502 trained on seafaring to ensure efficient and safe fishing environment. Additionally, the county constructed modern fish landing sites on districts which are ongoing at the oil ferry, which are Chakati is complete, Malindi and Romania are ongoing, Malindi is ongoing, and Romania is finished. Also, the construction of new fisheries offices in Mafia and Malindi is almost complete. Furthermore, fish value addition was supported through the distribution of deep freezers. The irrigation infrastructure established 28 members. A total of 1,422 Ghana Kokenyo, Yarawari, Adu, Bombi, Adu, Ward Shirango, Bamba, Ward Sumarini, Adu, Ward Saboloni, Kibarani Ward, among others have been acknowledged. Value addition SMEs support. Through my government's partnership with the project, the county's assembly has also been supported to establish restaurants, food pizzas for storing fish and portion meats. On public service administration and participatory development, in the financial year 2024-25 year, our administration registered significant achievement that contributed to strengthen public service systems, enhance staff welfare, and improved governance structures. Excess of Kenyans with improved governance structures. Excess of Kenyans with 50 million annually in rent and saved us from the scheme of the block us from the revolution for us to achieve this. We further successfully registered the county headquarters with the division of operational safety and health rush. This is in compliance with the work environment, operational safety, and health for our staff. To ensure timely payment of remunerations to our staff, our administration is now compiling on a monthly deadline of 17th of payroll closure, further ensuring timely disbursement of salaries. A comprehensive medical insurance cover and work injury benefits are being offered to all our employees, including new employees. This is the enhanced job stability and increase now significant milestone. My administration revived both a car loan and a mortgage fund which were dormant, providing our employees with the means to secure homes and vehicles and improving their overall quality of life. To improve service delivery and increase accountability, my administration has signed a performance contract with the 3 levels of administration, CCs, chief officers, and directors. This is being cascaded to the lower cadre staff who are signing the staff performance appraisal system. Administration as a commitment to service delivery by my administration, we have sensitized staff on the service delivery chart, defining the quality standards and timelines for service offer. This has resulted in improved timelines, timeliness, efficiency, and professionalism in the delivery of service to the people. My administration has also successfully funded to this House for consideration the village administration bill to allow for the lawful recruitment of village administrators in line with the provisions of sections 52 and 53 of the County Government Act. We successfully formulated the Kilifi County Inspectorate Service Act 2024, which was duly approved by this House and currently being implemented. My administration is proud of forming a Kilifi County band composed of county police who are well trained in music. The support of KDSP2, several policies were developed and passed in the county executive committee to support the evolution and service delivery. This includes grievance redress mechanism to guide the resolution of public complaints and grievances in a fair, transparent, timely, and cohesive manner across all departments and levels of county service. Project management committees to ensure completion of public projects by promoting community ownership, transparency, and prudent use of public resources. Single project management unit as a unified institutional framework for the coordination, oversight, and management of all development funding. Access to information policies to provide a structured and legal complaint framework for facilitating public access to information held by the county government. To foster engagement, gather feedback, share information, address the community. We held town halls and opinion leaders meetings in all the 7 sub-counties last year. In our commitment to transparency and knowledge sharing, our county proudly participated in this year's National Evolution. This platform was instrumental in showcasing our significant progress and sharing best practices with counties across the nation. To ensure easy access to services at road level, our administration is now embarking on the construction of road administrators' offices between the initial 3 in Gedion, Adress, and Maitha. To start. We have procured motorbikes for all our road administrators to enhance mobility and ease of transport across our roads, fast roads. This will improve on the service delivered to the people up to the last mile. During the period under review, the Kilifi County Public Service Board recorded significant progress in strengthening human resource management and institutional governance. Key achievements included the development and validation of transnational structures and staff establishments, alongside the recruitment of 247 new staff. The Kilifi County Public Service Board also enhanced job security and career progression. By converting 827 casual employees to contractual terms, promoting 1,241 employees to various job groups, confirming 745 staff to permanent and pensionable terms, and redesigning 58 employees additionally, 46 officers underwent suitability interviews and they were duly approved. It is important to note that under my leadership, Kilifi County does not have any casual staff in our staff establishment. A positive towards getting all our staff working under a dignified employment contract. My administration also strengthened capacity building by offering industrial attachment opportunity to 238 students across various county outfits. In promoting harmonious labor relations, the Kilifi County Public Service Board successfully negotiated and signed a collective bargaining agreement with the Kenya National Union of Nurses and entered into a recognition agreement with the Kenya County Government Workers Union. On gender, youth affairs, sports, social services, special programs, and disaster management, honorable members, to strengthen the strength of Kilifi lies in and empowering our youth, women, and vulnerable groups remains at the heart of our development agenda. In this regard, we have made decisive progress. During the financial year 2024-2025, my administration formulated the Anti-Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Policy 2024-2028. I am grateful for the expeditious approval given by this Sovereign House on this policy that seeks to strengthen our safeguards of the rights, dignity, and safety of all residents. With this policy in place, victims of gender-based violence can now access paralegal and counseling services as well as have access to our rescue centers. I am also proud to announce that my administration has set up a 15 million Kimbilio Rescue Center in Kibarani Ward, the only county-funded center in the Coast Region. Through a partnership with Shofco in Kibarani Ward, we are further constructing a resource center now at the roofing stage, taking 152 months back to school and setting up 3 centers and libraries in Kaloleni and Sokoni. To cater for Magharibi Sub-County Action Aid has recently opened a resource and protection center in Garashibo. To protect the elderly in Kilifi County, we have signed an MOU with Haki Africa to help us. Honorable members, Kilifi County itself with global goals of social protection, as demonstrated by hosting key events such as the International Children's Day in Sokoni Road, an event that also saw the launch of the children's that ensures anonymity, literacy, and privacy. The launch of the 16 days of gender-based violence in Gaza and the International Day of Persons with Disabilities parallel. On special case in the youth policy and the disaster risk management policy, while the children's policy is on its way to this House after approval of the county executive. Through the county, Uzima cash transfer beneficiaries, 35 awards. My administration has financial year 2025 disbursed 22 million and 50,000. In the circles, the first in August and the second and third currently underway this week. We've expanded opportunities and talent development by successfully started staging the Kilifi County Football League under the Governor's Cup, hosting the National Olympic Committee Kenya Youth Inter, which is hosted annually from the county club, and the Governor's assisting devices to meet up with these in Sokoni, Magharibi, Malindi Town, Chasimba, and Shimalatewa wards. Efforts to protect and empower young are yielding transformative results. Through our sustained community education interventions, teenage pregnancies rates have dropped sharply from 1% to 20%, marking an momentum leap in safeguarding the future of our country. Honorable members, opportunities in sports and talent development. Through various sports, my administration through the Department of Sports is finalizing plans to set up a 10,000-seater FIFA standard stadium. Other completed facilities on grading and other small investment include basket courts in Malindi Town and Juju, upgraded football grounds in Maitha, we have equipped Kilifi County sports teams more than 2,000 athletes, including with sports equipment over the last 3 years. Created a police for our youth as platforms to expose their talent and expertise as well as both local and national sports. My administration has also procured a sports bus to visit the market on the cost of transportation of our sports teams. On creating arts, my administration has since commenced a long talent search program providing opportunities to all the youth in content creation, music, and spoken word. The intention is to identify, recruit, train, organize, and the work to be launched on 13th December 2025 at Kalisa Maitha's grounds. Finals expected on December 31st. To unlock economic opportunities, we have equipped youth with skills in digital innovation, hospitality, and sports development. Women, youth, and persons with disabilities also continue to benefit from affordable credit, accessing over Kenya shillings 122 million utilization fund to strengthen entrepreneurship and enhance household livelihoods. To further increase employment opportunities for our youth and ensure the longest coastline in Kenya remains safe, we have deployed We have deployed 110 coast guards equipped to respond to emergencies along the beaches, even as we expect an influx of tourists during this holiday season and our community visiting our beaches. This will be further strengthened by the existing 3 rescue boats already procured by the county, which are operational. These achievements demonstrate our unwavering commitment to nurturing human capital, building resilience, and ensuring that every resident, especially those who have been historically marginalized, can participate in the shaping Kilifi's prosperity. On land, housing, energy, and urban development, honorable members, for decades, Kilifi County has lived under the heavy burden of insecure land ownership, tenure, and certainty, and the painful reality of many of our people being treated as squatters on their own ancestral land. For countless families, this insecurity has meant living in poor housing, constantly fearing eviction, being unable to invest confidently in farming or business, and watching poverty pass from one generation to the next. For the first time in the history of this country, each of our 35 wards now has at least one trading center physically planned, with others ongoing. These are some of the trading centers that we have already planned. Arafa, Kondia, Mereni, Ganze, Gongoni, Gedion, and others. The administration has completed the county land policy from this honorable house. Now I'm awaiting from this house, from the now waiting as a government. It aligns with the Physical and Land Use Planning Act 2019, the National Land Policy, and the Constitution of 2010. This honorable house made history by approving zonal regulations that categorize our county into investment, tourism, agricultural, conservation, and extension efforts. This is a major milestone in governance and development. The county is now positioned to attract major strategic infrastructure, industrial parks, agro-processing plants, affordable housing estates, and energy installations. This threatens and accelerates our entire economic growth trajectory. We have modernized our planning tools and development control processes. This is no small feat. It directly affects the daily lives of our people. As a result, the great county of Kilifi is shedding the image of unplanned growth and emerging as a well-organized coastal county ready for global competition. I am proud to report that under my leadership, we have made significant strides in spatial planning, settlement upgrading, housing development, and land administration. Notable achievements include the ongoing revision and finalization of the Adress and local physical and land use development plans, alongside similar updates for Malolo, Ibaoni, Bayamaponzi, and the Mabulikani informal settlement. Together, we are building a brighter future for the people of Kilifi. In our efforts to improve livelihoods in informal settlements, we have constructed 5.3 kilometers of roads and footpaths, drainage systems, installed 39 street lighting works, and 700 consumer meter connections in Kalolo, Ibaoni, Bayamaponzi, and in town within Kilifi. We installed 96 container vending stores to be operational soon across KKB, Mtaani, Sumandogo, and Mung'Aro to enhance connectivity and economical produce for our residents. The construction of 250 number household on-site sanitation systems in Mung'Aro, Malindi town, with 171 complete and the rest at various stages of completion will enhance the sanitation within the sector. The construction of 2.1 kilometer roads, footpaths, a drainage system, and 4 public lighting infrastructure hangars in the informal settlements of Okoni M17E, which are 80% complete. The construction of the 5.54 kilometer of roads, footpaths, and drainage systems, and 29 public lighting infrastructure works in the informal settlements of Mung'Aro, 1 in Malindi and Sumandogo in Malindi are 70%. We have also made significant strides in securing tenure for our citizens through the legalization of M27 and Mazeras. Our partner with 380 people benefiting from this. Additionally, we have mapped 40 informal settlements across the county and developed the Kilifi County Slum Upgrading and Prevention Strategy 2025-2035, and completed community development plans for 6 settlements in KKB, Mtaani, Sumandogo, and Mung'Aro, which will serve as a foundation for future planning and upgrading efforts. To enhance housing accessibility, our administration has launched a comprehensive affordable housing initiative cooperation with the national government. Key sites have been identified in HEC land and provided by the county for this project. Cheso, Bofa, Estate in Kilifi, Saani, Estate in Malindi, Mariakani, Kano, Transit City, Nala Phase 1 and 2 in Malindi, and the new and old estates in Kilifi. Construction is now actively underway. The 3 flagships and VTC, Temebi, 3 flagships and VTC, Temebi VTC, and Arashi community on enhancing service delivery. To centralize and mitigate urban challenges, we have converted and operationalized 3 municipalities, i.e. Watamu, Mariakani, Mazeras, and Mung'Aro, which brings municipalities down to 5. To better plan our municipalities, we have developed integrated strategic urban development plan, zoning regulations, and integrated development plan items for Kilifi and Malindi municipalities. This plan is intended to guide the development and investment in urban physical infrastructure for a period of 10 years. To promote urban space, we rehabilitated Mazingira Park and the Uhuru Garden in Malindi, which provide a safe, secure, green warm, family public park with sufficient infrastructure for relaxation. It includes benches, walkways, dustbin, children, playground, among others. To enhance garbage collection and clean the environment, we have produced 4 garbage trucks, 1 for Watamu municipality, 1 for Mariakani municipality, and 2 for Mung'Aro municipalities. To enhance safety, security, and economic activities, we have embarked and made significant progress in lighting up communities, improving safety, and expanding access to water and sustainable energy solutions. Today, I stand before you to report tangible life-changing progress in our county's energy sector. For the first time in our history, we are lighting up our villages, empowering women and youth, improving public health, and driving our economy through sustainable energy solutions. Over the past 3 years, our energy directorate has delivered projects that have transformed both urban and rural communities. Achievements installed across major towns and rural centers. There's also a town in Proper, Ganze, Rama, Rumi, among others. 155 solar street lights illuminating villages and small centers. Chamari, Richa, Maringa, Ruma, Kambe, among many others. 6 grid-powered HIMARS ensuring a general proper Mariakani, among many others. 30 grid street lights installed by the direction, 100 solar lights donated by our partners, 40 solar streets donated by New Life Church, and the other 100 are donated by Mombasa Senate. Honorable Speaker, honorable members, these lights have boosted security, extended business hours, enabled safe movement, and sparked new economic activity in all the 35 wards. I will take the entire day to mention each area, but I have tried to cover all the areas the service of counties is vital today than before. We have more to do and more energy we are putting, especially just this service, to expand our lighting priority. Because we have made it today because our energy priority. My administration plans to embark on an even more aggressive expansion. Our target is to connect 2,000 households to the national grid, install 70 new floodlights in shopping centers, install 1,000 new street lights in urban corridors, install 3,000 new solar street lights in rural areas, solarize in all key public facilities, health centers, PCDs, water stations, and government offices, generate 10 megawatts of solar power from county-based renewable resources. Train 3,500 women and youth in energy entrepreneurship. This plan means more safety, more jobs, lower energy costs, and a stronger rural economy. Believe it will be a model of energy access for the entire coast region. On the 26th, the 28th days of August 2025, we hosted the 6th edition of the annual Clean Cooking Week. This occasion was graced by Her Excellency First Lady Rachel, Cabinet Secretary Ron, various ambassadors, among other dignitaries. This was a significant moment for us as it placed us on the horizon of world energy. We recognized that clean cooking is not just an energy issue, it is a public health and environmental issue. In the continuation of my administration, this is what we have been able to achieve in our clean cooking initiatives. Distributed 3,000 improved cooking stoves to households in Ganze and Magarin. Trained over 1,000 women and youth in clean cooking entrepreneurship. Developed the Kilifi County Clean Cooking Policy, a first in the region, and introduced household biogas digesters in select pilot homes. Our next steps include installation of 70 new biogas digesters, transition 2,000 more households to clean cooking methods. These interventions are reducing smoke-related illnesses, saving families money, protecting forests, and giving women and children safer homes. Honorable members, Kilifi County has now established the Kilifi County Energy Plan, the clean cooking policy, and our energy investment prospectus, which are already attracting partners and investors. A strong focus on the rural communities, energy justice must begin in the villages. That is why 80% of our renewable energy projects were located in rural areas, centers that have been forgotten for decades. And this is the Kilifi that will stand tall as a national leader in renewable energy and community-driven activities. As your governor, I reaffirm our unwavering commitment to making energy a right, not a privilege for every citizen. We shall continue expanding access, strengthening partnerships, and investing in innovations that make Kilifi a county of opportunity, safety, healthy, and environmentally stewardship. Kilifi will shine today to tomorrow and for generations to come. These interventions collectively reflect our commitment to modern, green, inclusive, and sustainable energy access for every corner of this. On economic financing, and resource mobilization, honorable members, effective governance is impossible without fiscal responsibility. To achieve this, my administration has embraced the zero-based budgeting, fully transitioned to actual accounting, and prioritized revenue digitization, the latter being one of our most notable achievements. Digitization has also significantly enhanced service delivery and reduced financial literacy. In the health sector alone, collections have risen from under Kenya shillings 100 million to more than Kenya shillings 550 million annually. For enhanced revenue collection, our administrations have done the following to demonstrate the increase in our own source revenue collection. Automation. The division successfully rolled out the key services system now in 2023 and has remained operational to date, significantly improving efficiency in revenue administration, billing, and reporting. This has enabled the county to achieve about 100% automation, but we are almost there, to all of our revenue streams, with all collection reports and revenue information now accessible in real time. On collection growth, the division has consistently recorded growth in own source revenue. Over the past 3 financial years, financial actual year 22-23 collection of Kenya shillings 1 billion and 2023-2024 went up to 1,208,619,999. 2024-2025 1,512,994,523. Revenue performance shows a steady and positive trajectory between financial year 2022, 23 and 2024. Within revenue rising from Kenya's 22 billion to 125 billion estimation, year growth of 25.2%. The current financial year, the division is targeting collection of Kenya shillings 1.8 billion, presenting an estimated 24% growth from last year's actual revenue of Kenya shillings 1.5 billion. Facility improvement funds, FIF, collection have also demonstrated significant improvement. Digitization and upgrading of hospital systems. Revenue increased from, as I say, hospital systems improved. Financial year revenue increased from Kenya shillings 472 million to 21, and in particular, it's disadvantage in the society. Indeed, so much is going on in our society. There is a lot of moral decay, aversion, norms, and practices that discriminate against women and women in the society. Since my administration took office in the year 2022, it has seen office of the county attorney and initiate mechanisms to step into the gap and partner with the government and offer civil societies to realize its mission. As a part of quick justice forum, we have partnered with the judiciary through the court users, opinion leaders of our communities, our kaya elders, and our honor lawyers to redirect outcome of the court. One notorious case here which the county won in court is the case of Mongo Stroke Stephen Kithian Company versus the county government of Kilifi, civil case number 7 of 2022-24, where the advocate had sued the county claiming to be paid an agreement in the famous range of scarce contract and was demanding Kenya Kenya shillings, 1.1 billion for that. After hearing the case judgment was delivered 17 December 2021, and the matter was dismissed, costs and the county said 1.1 billion each. In respect to the authority dispute with the systems, county managed to secure a consent with another firm, which was demanding 915,273 million, almost a billion. Upon signing the consent, we paid 112 million to the final settlement of this. In this financial year, we anticipate that the Office of the County Attorney will undertake its flagship legal aid program to the matter. Our intention with this approach is to engage in high impact litigation whose result charge the condition of communities as opposed to welfare litigation that targets simple persons. This approach is also aimed at making the legal system gender responsive legal residents and have a positive impact on society of legal awareness of legal systems. Our intention is to engage with the informal justice system in order to make it accessible to society who cannot afford the informal system. This aspect will also be promoted primarily in our sub-counties and road offices because the informal justice system is more vibrant at that level. We expect this to provide quick dispensation of justice at an affordable price to our. The Office of the County Attorney provides legal service to the county and offers appropriate legal advice towards county policies. Financial year 2025, justice by introducing of legal counsel, amendments of county laws and establishing a legal resource center, which will inform the situation of court cases and appeals. The department will also seek to establish more county courts in their respective holding areas and install mediation centers in central and state to increase their assistance. The office will also prioritize training and safe operation, which are important activities. The training will focus on drafting legislative proposals, policies, and new legislation, and handle enforcement of county laws to members of staff of the county executive, enhance their capacity to handle and increase the scope of duties they are doing. We have also undertaken roles in relation to simplification of the constitution, county laws, public journalism, and laws that are related to that. Honorable Speaker, as I conclude, we are now entering a phase of accelerated transformation. In this and the coming year, we will prioritize the county power hospital level 6 status, solarization of all water and lift stations and health facilities, and expanding irrigation projects to boost food production. We will also fast track the development of 15,000 capacity more than 10,000 capacity more than 700 water in Kilifi town, support the growth of both private and public, special economic zones, further travel facilities, and expand youth opportunities in ICT. Our vision remains clear: a prosperous, peaceful, resilient, and globally competitive Kilifi built by all of us, for all of us. To state of our county, the state of our county is strong. Our progress is visible, our foundation is firm, and our people are hopeful. Let us continue working together with executive, assembly, private sector, civil society, and communities to build the institution of ourselves and future generations. God bless Kilifi. Let's give the country. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you for listening.
Having no other business,